Hey Fashion Crossroads fans, how is it going? We are here with Wednesday wardrobing again, and tonight I am covering fall makeup trends because it's good to get a refresh of your whole look, right? Not just your clothes and your shoes, but also your makeup, because it all goes together, including your hair. You can have like the perfect outfit and then put the wrong shoes with it and completely ruin it. So you know, it's a head to toe thing. So we're going to talk makeup tonight. And if you didn't know, Fashion Crossroads sells Senegence, which was made famous by Lip Sense, which is the long wearing lipstick. I see hearts. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the long wearing lipstick that lasts for up to 8 hours. It depends on you and how much wax buildup you have on your lips. That's what made them famous. But there's so much more than just Lip Sense. They are a complete skincare and makeup line. All of the makeup, everything we're going to talk about tonight is long wearing, which means it doesn't rub off, budge off, smear off. I mean, and I can't think of a better testimony to that than the fact that I will come down having just put my makeup on. When I do photo shoots on Thursday mornings, we do those at 8, and I never get makeup on the clothes, because once it's on and it's set, it stays. And I love that about this product. I also love that every single product that they have, so not just the skincare, but also the makeup, every single product that they have has anti-aging properties in it. So if you are putting it on your face, you are helping your face look younger, which I love as well. Because it takes an army to take care of these aging things, right? I'm looking for the thing that talks about the Cineplex complex in this book. I should have just brought my little sign over. I have it on a sign over on my makeup table. Oh goodness, sorry guys, I should have been more prepared for that. Anyway, the Cineplex complex, which is what they put in all of their products, has been proven to improve all kinds of areas of your skin, including your moisture saturation, your wrinkles, the plumpness of your skin, all of those things. It's actually quite amazing and scientific, and it's third-party verified, which means that they didn't just have their own scientists come up and produce this research. They actually had it verified by an outside source. So it's really going to help your skin. Okay, so everything I'm showing you tonight to talk about these makeup trends is from our Senegence line and is available right here in the store. Okay, so the first thing, and maybe you have heard about it, maybe you haven't, is white concealer. So this is kind of like the latest thing. And basically the idea is you put this on, and I have a picture here so you can see, you put this on all of those places that you want to highlight, and then you take a damp sponge and you blend it in, and then you put your foundation over the top. So obviously you're not going to look like this when you're all done. This is just how it looks when you start, and to greater or lesser degrees, right? Maybe you just want to highlight here underneath your eyes. Maybe you don't feel like you need to highlight under your cheekbones. Maybe you don't feel like you need to highlight your nose, you know. So you're going to choose what parts of your face you're going to want to highlight and sculpt. And then you're going to put the concealer, and you can do it in some dots as well. It doesn't have to be spread out like this, but you're going to spread that out, and it's still going to be white. And then you're going to put your foundation over the top of that, and that's going to have this naturally brightening effect on your face. So white concealer is all the rage right now. So because of this trick that they have discovered, that if you do how it brightens your face. And we're all looking for that, right? We're all looking for that face brightening. Another new concealer that I got in is the green concealer. And if you know your color wheel, you know that green counteracts black. So if you have dark circles under your eyes, green concealer is what you need to really counteract that. And again, you're just going to dab it on those dark circles. You're going to use a sponge, which I just dropped, to spread it out, and then you're going to put your foundation over the top of that, and that is going to help counteract those dark circles. And for this, we're talking about really dark circles that your concealer doesn't touch, your foundation doesn't touch, you can't get rid of them. You need green concealer. So I have that as well. Those are two new things. So that using concealer to do specific things on your face is a trend that's happening, especially the white concealer. So it creates a luminous glow and adds a subtle but noticeable brightening effect over the entire face. So that's the goal. All right, the next trend is soft, smoky eyes in neutral. So ladies, I am not going to be sharing crazy makeup trends with you that you are never going to use. Because why, right? I'm just going to share makeup trends that are daily kinds of things that you would wear. So you can do smoky eyes as dark and as mysterious as you want to do and make them look very evening, and that is trendy. But I'm just going to focus on the daily smoky eye because that's all we are going to do in our normal day-to-day lives. So with the smoky eye, you are going to blend a warm brown shade into the crease of your eye and then apply a lighter shade to the lid of your eye. And you're going to blend, you're going to finish it by smudging your eyeliner there over the side, and that is going to get this very soft, kind of sultry, smoky look. So another thing that's really trendy right now are shimmers in eyeshadows. So I went to my Shadow Sense, which I wear every day, totally love it, and I wanted to show you some different options. So this is one palette that you could do, and for this one the shimmer is in this guy right here. So it's probably hard for you to see, but that has like a pearlescent shimmer in it. So for this one, you're going to actually put the shimmer over the whole part of your eye, and then you're going to have non-shimmers for your crease and your brow color. So this color you would put in the crease right here. This color you would use to highlight. Do you see how that's lighter up there? Highlight this part of your eye. You can also use the brighter tones to highlight the interior of your eye, which will also help your eyes to look brighter. So that is one option. You use the shimmer over the lid and then non-shimmers in the crease and in the brow. The other option is to use the non-shimmer over the lid and then the shimmer in the crease. So for that situation, you might choose like a really nice natural nude, like this is Candlelight, and then look at this really beautiful copper. And it looks dark in the tube, but it goes on beautifully. Like it's not dark at all. In fact, I end up usually adding more because I want it to have more of a punch than it does when you put it on. So don't be afraid of these. These are not scary, hard to use at all. But like that would be a beautiful combination to get that shimmer look, to get that shimmer in the crease of your eye. And then here's another combination. So this one is called Natural Tan. It's just a little bit darker than this one, just a little. And then paired up with this Candied Cocoa Shimmer, which is another just gorgeous color. Look at how pretty that is. So that would be another beautiful combination. And then you could come in with a black eyeliner or a black brown eyeliner, and I have both. For smudging, you want to use a pencil liner because the liquid liner is not going to smudge very well, right? So you're going to come in with a pencil liner and you're going to just line that, and then you're going to take a sponge or a smudging tool and you're just going to soften that line. And that's how you get a shadowy eye, specifically a neutral shadowy eye. So shimmer, hey guys, we're having issues with the internet tonight. I'm sorry. I keep seeing it starting and stopping on me. So I'm sorry about that. Shimmer shadows are also trendy for fall. The smoky eye is trendy for fall. Another trend is brows. Have you guys been aware of how much emphasis there is on eyebrows lately? So remember when we used to pluck our eyebrows down to like almost nothing? Now we are completely away from that. In fact, they're saying don't pluck your eyebrows because at some level they stop growing back and then you end up with no eyebrow hair. And right now it's trendy to have big, full brows. So brow creams are trendy again in makeup to try to create those big, full brows that stay put and are shaped. So with the brow cream, and they come in different colors, you literally, it's a buildable cream. Buildable meaning that you can apply it, let it dry, apply it, let it dry, and it just keeps thickening and making your brows more noticeable. With me, because I'm starting to get gray hairs in my brows, hate it. I have to go over those gray hairs. They don't want to color very well. So I have to go over those gray hairs multiple times, and this product allows me to do that because the first application it dries and then I can go on with the second application. But with these brow creams, it comes with a little applicator. So you just dip your brush and you put this on and shape your brow as you are applying this. And then if you want more definition or you want to create hairs or the look of hairs where maybe you don't have them, your brows aren't as full, then you use this side of the applicator and you actually draw those in. So that allows you to have these fuller brows that are kind of a trend right now, and they have been for a while. I mean, I think it hasn't, it's probably even 4 years ago that my my hairdresser said, Kylie, I'm not plucking your brows anymore. She would do the wax, you know, and I was like, what? We've been doing that for 20 years. And she's like, yeah, I know, but they're saying don't do that anymore. And I'm like, okay. So, you know that once you've plucked them over and over and over and over again in the same plots, they don't grow back. So if you are young and you haven't already done that, be careful about that. So brows and structured brows, bold brows is what they're calling them. They frame your face and can elevate your makeup look effortlessly. All right, then natural looking blush. So we are really moving away from powdered blushes and into cream blushes. And the reason for that is because everything is about the dewy face. And the dewy face is all about being very moisturized and looking plump and moisturized. And powder blushes tend to get into your creases and they don't blend very well. So the movement is away from the powder and into the cream blushes. So Senegence has two options for cream blushes. One is their Shadow Sense, and that's what I have used for the last 8 years since I've been carrying this line. And if you've ever seen me apply my Senegence, you'll know that I will just open this up, dab a couple dots, use a stipple brush, and spread it, and then blend it in. Well, new to shadows, or new to SeneGence, are actual cream blushes, and these are highly pigmented. They take the tiniest little amount, tiny, tiny, tiny little amount, but they are more. They create more of a dewy kind of complexion than the ShadowSense cream blushes do. So I have not experimented with these a lot. I'm just starting to get a sense. I definitely can see that they stay on just as well as the ShadowSense blushes. I can also see that they are a little bit more moisturizing than the ShadowSense blushes. So they have come out with a whole bunch of colors. This product was voted the best cream blush in 2022. So especially if you're looking for that dewy look, which is very trendy right now, you want to try a cream blush. Okay. It gives you that healthy glow and it brightens up your complexion. And it's great for adding extra moisture as we're transitioning into the colder months. All right, matte lips. So I have not embraced this trend yet. I am not a matte lipstick fan, but to be a good trend reporter for you guys, I need to tell you that matte lips are in. So when you put on SeneGence lipsticks, they're always matte. The only thing that makes them glossy is the gloss that you put over the top of that. So SeneGence does have a matte gloss that keeps it from being glossy, which is an option, and if you love that trend, it's a great way to do it. The other thing that is trendy right now are warm tones, especially right now going into fall. So I picked some of my favorites for you. These are ones that I personally use. I sell them all the time. And I'm just going to put them on my hands to just kind of show you the colors. So first and foremost, red is in. I have two great reds. I have one that's kind of a warm red and one that's kind of a blue red. So my blue red is Plumeria, and it's kind of like a fire engine red with a little tiny bit of pink. And the other one that's the warm red is Pomegranate. So this one is Plumeria. Whoops, got to get in the right camera. So this is Plumeria and this is Pomegranate. So you can see this is much more like a tomato red and this is much bluer as a red. And I'm going to show you that here in a second when those dry, I'm going to be able to run my finger over the top of that and there's going to be no transfer. That is the amazing thing about this product, is when you put it on and it sets, it is set, which is why it stays on for so long and why you don't get that makeup transfer on all your stuff, which this time of year when you have coats, I hate getting makeup on my coats. That drives me crazy. So I really appreciate this product for that. So those are my two reds, my blue red and my warm red. And then my favorite earthy tones, I picked Caramel Latte, which is a really pretty coral. I picked Praline Rose, which is a warm rose color. And I picked Sheer Berry, which is one of my favorites. It's a warm berry color. So let me go ahead and put these on my other hand and show you what those look like. So that's the Caramel Latte. This is the Praline Rose. So these are all great fall colors. And in various levels of darkness, because I know we all have our preferences, right? Some of us are just not comfortable wearing really dark colors. So here you go with your Caramel Latte, Praline Rose, and sheerberry. So you can see they're all very nice and warm colors. You've got a more pink, you've got a little bit more brown, you've got a definite coral there. Here's our reds that have dried now. No transfer. Isn't that amazing? So cool, love it. So you can achieve the matte look by using the matte gloss, or you can ignore the trend like I'm doing and just keep using your glossy gloss. But warm toned lips are a definite right now. That is a trend, and it's a great time to transition out of a summer face into more of like a fall face. Oh, we're getting all kinds of fun stuff going on back there. All right, so that is number 5. All right, so next, the glowy, dewy skin. How do we achieve that? Well, I wish I could say it's only one thing, but it really is multiple things. First and foremost, you need a really great moisturizer that's going to help your skin stay consistently moisturized through the whole day. And my absolute go-to is this product. It's the Climate Control from Senadence. It is a spray-on moisturizer. It has a humectant in it, which means it grabs air molecules from the air and traps them in your skin. Ladies, I am not like telling you a line here. I love this product. Like, I have one at the cabin. I love this product so much. Whenever my skin feels the slightest bit dry, I go for this first and foremost. And once I spray it on, it is just great the entire day. I don't ever feel dry until I clean my face. And then I'm like, oh, that's what it feels like to feel dry, because this product is amazing. So it is my go-to fave for having a very nicely moisturized skin as your base to create this dewy look. All right, the next step is to not have too heavy of a foundation. In fact, to have a foundation that also has a moisturizer in it. So you want to stay away from the heavy, very drying foundations. You want to go for a lighter foundation. I love this one because it's color correcting. So if you have red undertones in your skin, or even red blotches in your skin, freckles, all of that it's going to help with. It's not heavy, and it has a moisturizer in it. So that spray-on moisturizer plus this, for me, is perfect. Exactly what I need. And I'm a normal to dry. That's where my skin lands. Then Senagence also makes a pearlizer. So you can see, do you see that little shimmer that's in there? So you can take a dab of this, mix it in with your foundation, put it all over your skin, and that's going to give you that dewy kind of almost like a luminescent glow that's coming from the inside by combining these two products. The other option is to do the Glowify, and this is a spray-on illuminator that has tiny little bits of mica in it, and the mica helps reflect the light. The other thing that Glowify does is it sets your makeup. So if you like to have a setter, or like you like a spray finish, this is your girl, because she will do finish, she will set your makeup, and she'll give you that little bit of glow to create that dewy look that is trendy right now in makeup. So you want to create glowing, healthy looking skin, and when is glowing, healthy looking skin not a trend, right? That's the whole idea. All right, and then the last trend is defined eyes with eyeliner. So eyeliner is really trendy right now, and Senagence has two different options, which I talked about before. They have a liquid option and they have a pencil option. So it really just depends. Sometimes you want a pencil, sometimes you want a liquid. Some of you guys are like, don't give me a liquid, I'm a mess with it, but give me a pencil, I'm fine. But you have your options, but lining your lids right now in a thin line, not thick, crazy cat eyes, but in a thin line for every day, lining your lids with eyeliner is a trendy part of making your eyes pop, as is the your lashes. And as you know, right now people are going and getting fake lashes put on that stay on for, you know, several months. They're buying fake lashes. Honestly, I have never gone that route. I was blessed with good lashes when I, you know, from the beginning, so I've not gone the false lash route, but there are some products of Senegence that I love that really help. So one is the Lash Extend. This is just a clear liquid that you brush on. It helps thicken your lashes so that when you put your mascara on, it's going to help them look fuller and thicker. So there's that option. This is a go-to for me. This is the Lash Primer. This is Volcanic Ash, and it thickens and separates your lashes so that when you put your mascara on, you get very defined lashes, and they're also thicker and built up, so you get that kind of almost like a fake lash look without being fake. Then they have waterproof and non-waterproof mascara. I love their mascaras. They stay all day long. They don't weigh my lashes down, which I really appreciate, because a lot of other products that I've tried, my lashes would be curled when I started, and then by the end of the day they'd be straight out, and I don't like that. But with this product, I don't have to use a curler, and they stay where they're supposed to be all day long. And then if you want extra thick lashes, then they have also this product, which is called the Fiber Extend Mascara, and that is the thickest building mascara that Senegence makes. So, a lot going on with your eyes. It's all about the eyes, right? So we've got the shimmers, knowing where to put those. You're not going to do shimmer on shimmer. You're going to choose one or the other, either the crease for the shimmer or the eyelid for the shimmer. You've got your eyeliner, and whether you're doing the liquid line or the smudged pencil line, you're keeping those lines small and close to your eyelashes, and then you are putting extra effort into building your brows and making them definable and noticeable, and you're putting extra effort into your lashes and making those definable and noticeable. And then you are doing everything that you can to make your face look dewy and moisturized. And if you do all of those things, and then you can finish with matte lips. If you do all of those things, you will be right on trend with makeup trends. All right, does anybody have any questions for me before I hop off? Hi, Brenda. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Nita. Hi, Sally. Hi, Becky. Hi, Christina. Hi, Peter. Hi, Tosca. Thank you guys for watching. Does anybody have any questions? Of course, I can help you with all of this when you come in the store. We can even do a little makeup tutorial if you need me to. I'm happy to do that. You just might need to let me know so we can schedule it, so I can make sure I have another staff member. We can sit down and play around with some things. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.